Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I haven't done a flip of my February pages in my personal rings yet, so I thought I would. I'm actually about to deconstruct this planner and thought I would just do a super quick flip because not a lot has changed since January. I didn't really get in here in February and change up a bunch of stuff. I'm in the Gillio Black Matte Crocco. I have explained this in previous videos. I'm sorry, my brain is not working right now. So front pockets, all my, just kind of functional things I got shoved in here. And then my like journaling notes from my goal progress from last year. I'm not going to name all the shops. If there's something in particular that you're interested in, just let me know. So I've got like my inbox section, which is just like a list of stuff that I want to do or that I want to accomplish that isn't necessarily time specific. Now, I'm going to like be completely like honest here. Today is the first day. It's March the 2nd. This is the first time I've opened my personal rings since February 20th. So there's going to be a lot of like, my trackers aren't filled out, and I got the flu last week and it was a hot mess, and that's just life, right? So my planner is never going to be perfect. My next section is my family and home section, and I'm really just trying to figure this out. I think I'm planning too much for my girl stuff. I was just putting this stuff in, honestly, looking back to like fill the space. And then the meal planning is not going well. So I don't know what I'm doing. I know, right? This is the calendar where I keep track of like my girls' like absence, cycle, that type of stuff. That's their school calendar. Now I keep my master grocery list. This is a very helpful list for me because this is like all the stuff that we typically buy on a regular basis. And I find it helpful to reference because I do like schedule Walmart grocery pickups quite a bit. Favorite dinners list. I haven't been referencing that as much. My home repairs list. So just a bunch of like random lists. Here's my cleaning routine. I'm not doing so hot sticking to it. So this will probably be like a work in progress. And then I just have like a bunch of random inserts. I have not transferred any of the information that I was wanting to transfer over, like home repairs that we've done and like how much we've spent on things like that. And also like vehicle maintenance and repairs. So most of my dashboards are from pen, paper, and plans, if you're curious. I did keep the gift list idea in here. And then I have like health logs for like my family members, and I just have them tapped off. And then I keep track of childcare expenses. I like to just have a running list. And then my calendar and schedule. So my recurring task list, future log, and I have some like these are Papertess Planner Co. And then these are like from Franklin Planner. I just trimmed them. And then we go to my monthly section. Like you guys see, like I still have a Happy New Year dashboard in here. It's March. This life. Monthly. So yeah, I have a monthly calendar that it just kind of high level things. As you can see, March is not planned and we're already in March. Like my family calendar that I keep on the wall is updated, and I am keeping updated on like my weekly planners. I just haven't filled this out. I don't know. Your girl is struggling. That's all I can tell you. Let's see. And then my weeklies. So we'll talk about that as we flip to it. So I only planned 2 weeks, I think, in February in here. And I was insert jumping. So I use this as Chibs as insert. I have a plan with me on my channel. And then the Papertess Planner Co. insert. And then after this week, after the 19th, I was planning in my weeks. So let me grab my weeks so I can show you guys. So I shifted because I was using this for something else. Well, this is the week I had the flu, so none of these plans happened. And then this is the current week. I did not film this one. So, and I'm behind on some of my trackers and whatnot, but I was just really craving some simplicity and all of that. So, but I think I'm going to hop back into my personal rings for weekly planning for this week. And then my daily section is where I was keeping my cashless envelope trackers. It's an effective budgeting method that we use to stay on track for like variable spending. But I actually found this app called Envy, and I bought it. I bought the app. It was like I think it was like $4 or $5 or something like that, where I can track our envelopes digitally. I wish I could show it to you guys, but I film on my phone and the app is on my phone. But it's basically this, except digitally, because what I discovered was this. It's great. It was great to have this. But what I discovered is like most, all of my purchases are made outside the home. So I didn't have this for reference because I don't take my personal rings out and about with me. So it just wasn't as effective as I wanted it to be, which is why I downloaded the app. We bought a Mega Millions ticket. So I was keeping track of the draws. And then I just have notes, dailies. I don't really daily plan in here. I daily plan in my Hobonichi Han. And it's like I said, it's just all the same. So this is going to be quick. This is my lists and notes section. So I do have lists of various things that I like to keep track of. And then I've got my notes. So, and my notes are like just random things I jot down. And again, it's just, if I write it and I want to keep the notes page, I have a place designated for it. Like I was looking for a dentist. I found a dentist and called them. And, we have notes about like a vacation that we're going to have. I have some notes. My brother's getting married in October. So I have some notes about that, just that type of stuff. Random recipes. So that's kind of like my random notes section. My goals. And this is where I do like my own goal progress tracking for the most part. I was very inconsistent with tracking goals, especially towards the end of February, because like I said, I got sick and I was tired. So, I've got to kind of figure out systems that are going to work best for me. I do keep a health log in here. I think it's important to note things about my health. Especially like, I got sick. Oh my gosh, I've been so sick so many times, like in the past year. It's terrible. I typically don't get sick that often, which I thought was interesting. And then, I get migraines and whatnot. So I track all of that. As you can see, like my workout log, I worked out more. So I need to go back in and backfill these because I think that these are effective, where I can see like a snapshot of my workouts just to kind of check on consistency and stuff. These are freebies from Papertess Planner Co, by the way. And then this is kind of where like this habit tracking portion of my planner is very important to me because it really helps me hone in on my goals. I just, again, fell off and I got sick, and then I didn't open my planner once I started feeling better. So this is where I track like my workouts. This is from one of the bundles that I bought from Papertess Planner Co last year. And I have a color coding system, so I know exactly what workouts I did. This is like a yearly snapshot. And then on the back side, it's how frequently I hit my 10K steps a day. My goal is 80% of the time, so we'll see. And then this is where I track like habits, mood, energy, sleep, that type of thing. As you can see, I fell off. I'm not going to go back in and fill this in. I just don't find that, I wouldn't find that to be valuable and a good use of my time. So, this is just going to be an incomplete tracker. Same with the YouTube video. I just was so dang inconsistent in February, and that's okay, guys. It's okay, but I guess I wanted to show you guys the inconsistencies too, right? Because sometimes life prevents you from really filling in what you want to fill in, and it makes you evaluate whether or not like all the things are necessary, I guess. So yeah, that's my personal ring setup. This was I mean, it's a 10-minute video, but it's like super quick compared to like my other flips. But that's what I've got going on in here. I'm going to completely take this thing apart, and I'm going to move into, I pulled out the box. You see the kitty got me. But I pulled out the box. I'm going to move back into my VDS Alizen or Alizine. It still never picks up true color on camera. So I figured this would be a good planner to use in March. So I'm going to move into this and see if maybe like changing covers, because usually I change covers every month. Just kind of want to see if changing covers might motivate me more to plan. So anyway, guys, that is how my personal rings ended up looking in February. I know it was fast, and if you have any questions, comment those down below. If there's anything specific like you're wanting to know about, just like timestamp me, because I get confused sometimes. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in my next video, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye, friends.